Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. How are you today? I hope things are going really well wherever you are in this big wide world. If you are listening to this on a podcast, you are listening to Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell. But if you are watching this, just like that, on YouTube or Facebook, you are watching What's New Wednesday. And I'm Kim Christopherson. I am so excited to share with you all kinds of fun stuff going on at Kimberbell this week. But first, who do I have joining me today? It looks like, let's see, Paula from Fort Collins, Colorado. Good morning, Marianne, also from Colorado. Good morning, Sue from Fayetteville, Georgia. And let's see, now you're coming in fast. Anne from Colorado, do you have like a meet up there right now? That's pretty awesome. Hi, Sherry from California, Ruth from Iowa, Pat from Michigan. Good morning, Shelly from Florida, Jackie from Columbus, Ohio, Julia from Olympia, Washington, Sandra from Chattanooga. I just like saying that name, Chattanooga. How cute is that? Hi, Mindy from West Virginia, Beth from Virginia, and Deb from Syracuse, New York. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon if you're back east. It's nice to be with you today. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We've got some new background quilting to talk about. We've got, we just got lots of stuff, including two of my favorite people. They're going to join me today here to talk about something really fun coming up. That's Deanna and Ginger, and you probably know what that's all about. And a giveaway, of course. So let's go ahead and get started with what is going on. Let's see. In background quilting, let's go there first. All right, we actually have two new designs that just got released this morning, and oh, are they gorgeous! Oh my gosh, this one you're going to especially love, really for all year long, but especially the fall. Here are the leaves design. It's a clear blue tile, which means you're going to be able to receive all the files you need to make this design for clear blue tiles and block by block quilting as well. There's a whole lot of sizes for you in that one download. If you are part of the Perfectly Pieced program through MeTime, just note that that file was actually sent to you as a bonus in last month's Perfectly Pieced box. So don't buy it again. You got it already if you're involved in Perfectly Pieced, which I highly recommend, by the way. Pretty awesome stuff. So isn't it beautiful? I love it. And then here's another one. This one is an actual border design, and we call it the chevron border. And as you can see, you've got the two different sizes, a 1-inch width and a 2-inch width border over on your left. But over on your right, you've got a wider border there. 3, 4, 5, and 6-inch widths are all included in that one download. And again, if you were part of Perfectly Pieced, you actually got the 2-inch file for that already. You didn't have the other ones, but you have the 2-inch one. So just a little mental note there if you're interested. Now, another thing that just got released yesterday, which I was super excited about. In fact, I didn't even realize our team put together this video until I received the email yesterday, like probably many of you, where they put together a little tutorial on how to update your background quilting catalog. Now, if you're not familiar with that, it is a free download at Kimberbell. And oh my goodness, it is just amazing. I use it all the time now. I'm always looking at, it has little thumbnail images of all the background quilting files that are available. And once a month, when we update, we send an update to your email that lets you know what new designs have been added for the past month, right? And so we don't want you to have to go in and actually re-download the whole thing, I mean, that's a lot of ink and a lot of pages, right? What we would rather have you do, and I think you'll agree, is that it's better just to print the pages that are brand new. So here's a quick little video. I'm going to share it with you in case you missed that email so that everyone can not only, one, if you haven't downloaded it yet, please go and do so because it is just a wealth of information in that booklet. And two, if you want to update yours with the newest designs for the last month, here's how you do it.
Kimberbell's background quilting catalog makes it easy to keep track of the designs you have and the designs you want. But as Kimberbell continually adds new patterns to our collection, how can you keep your catalog current? Every month, Kimberbell will update the catalog and send you an email to let you know which pages were added or changed. In this video, we'll show you how to re-download and print these new pages for your background quilting catalog. Here's how you'll do it. First, go to kimberbell.com and sign in with your Kimberbell account. Next, click on your account and then on Downloads. Find Background Quilting Catalog, then click Download. Open your newly downloaded Background Quilting Catalog and choose Print. Under Pages, select the Custom option and type in which page numbers you want to print. You'll get this number from the email you received from us. Once you've typed in the page numbers, click Print. That's all there is to it. Add the newly printed pages to your background quilting catalog and you'll have the most updated information on hand. We hope you'll find this a helpful tool in keeping track of your expanding background quilting library.
Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, it's a really, really great resource. Please utilize it. And it just is so nice. Every time I want to do background quilting on my machine, and I go, gosh, I think there was a Christmas design. I can't remember what number it was. And I can just flip through that book, see a thumbnail image, see the title of it, the SKU number, everything. And then I go, oh, yep, I know exactly how to find that quickly. Diana asked a good question. She says, is this the first update? And it is. So you're not behind. I believe it is the first one. So go ahead and take a look at that. All right. We also have a new vault item, and boy, is it quick and easy. And my favorite part, it's very, very giftable. So let's take a look. This got launched yesterday morning, I believe. And it's perfect for like a hostess gift if someone's, hosting Thanksgiving this year, or just a beautiful item to decorate your home with in the fall. And like I said, super quick and easy and inexpensive. Here it is. It is the Count Your Blessings tea towel. Isn't that darling? So simple in nature, but boy, it just is gorgeous. And then we show you how to make that fun little ruffle going across the bottom of the tea towel. So check that out. We'll put the link in the show notes, and you can download that today. It's from the Kimberbell Vault. Pretty awesome. All right, guys, now for my favorite part, and yours, I think, that is a little bit of Sew and Tell with Kimberbell. Boom, boom. Here we go. Oh, fall is in the air, isn't it? Yeah, you guys are making things for Halloween and for fall and Thanksgiving and you name it. Let's take a look at what you're doing. Here we have a Cuties topper. This is from Susan. She says, love this one. I decided to use black thread for the center squares quilting. Photos don't do this table topper justice. The mylar corner pieces are so cute. Oh, I couldn't agree with you more, Susan. Let's take a closer look at that one. And look at that background quilting with the bats. Oh my goodness, just too stinking cute. Am I right? Here's another one. This is from Mary. She says, Kimberbell did it once again. An absolutely adorable project. So much fun. And the mylar was the perfect pop. Oh, yes, it was. Let's take a closer look at that one. And boy, there's a little bit of mylar underneath the little candy corns. There's a little bit of mylar underneath that spider web. And boy, does it pack a punch, doesn't it? And of course, that background quilting. Gotta love it. Both of those come from this book, Cuties, Volume 2, July through December. It is available now in stores, online, you name it, it's there. And you can pick that up and make 6 different table toppers for July, August, September, October, November, December. Pretty awesome. All right, here's an oldie but a goodie, but oh, I love the colorway you used, Carrie. She says, I love how my Kimberbell bench pillow came out, every file embroidered perfectly, and I found the pattern instructions to be very well written. Oh, well, that makes our day, Carrie. Thank you, and I will pass that on to our product development team who make that possible. But boy, this is Twilight Boulevard. I love, Carrie, the coloring you did with this, with the blacks, whites, and grays. That is something else. And with those little lights that light everything up, it is just really stunning, isn't it? This is what you're looking for in stores and online. This is Twilight Boulevard bench pillow. It is, I would say, if I'm remembering this right, yeah, it was our very first bench pillow that used lights. It was the very first project that used lights. So that was kind of fun to share that. All right, here's one that is perfect for Thanksgiving, and it is a digital download that you can download today. It is from the vault. So while you're getting your count your blessings, how about let's talk some turkey, right? Stephanie says, I've made my first Kimberbell turkey table runner using up her stash and have more in the works. Used clear blue tiles to quilt it. I just love them. They make quilting large and small projects so easy. Thank you, Kimberbell, for coming up with such an awesome way to finish our projects. Oh, Stephanie, you are so kind. I'm glad that worked so well for you. And look at her turkey. How stinking cute is that? And here we go. There's the long table runner. And as you can see, she used clear blue tiles to quilt it. Again, this is a digital download well, actually it's in the vault. So it is a download, but you go to products and then click on vault. That's where you're going to find this one because it is an oldie but a goodie. And then as she mentioned, she used clear blue tiles to quilt it. This is what you're looking for in stores and online. All right. So now, who says a turkey table runner just has to be brown and orange and gold and cream and you name it? Absolutely gorgeous, right? But I love seeing other takes on it as well, like this one. This one came from Julie. She says, talking turkey, so cute. And yes, it is. Julie, that caught me by surprise and I love it. Was not expecting those colors, but you nailed it. Nice job, Julie. Thank you for sharing that. I love the brightness of those turkeys. I mean, again, who says they have to be brown, right? use your creativity to make it all your own. Thanks, Julie, for sharing your project. As I mentioned, this is a download under the vault. This is what it looks like when you head on over there. All right, now we've got some Falling for Autumn projects. Of course, this is a bonus project that came from Falling for Autumn. And this one is from my friend Jennifer. She says, quickly finish the bonus project for Falling for Autumn. Super fast and easy with the oat linen blank from Kimberbell. Yeah, gotta love that. Now if the weather would start feeling like autumn here in North Carolina. Yeah, no kidding, right? I just love this picture in general because it just shows how cute it is on a porch. And you got the leaves falling all around it. Pretty fun. And here is an up close look at that design on the oak linen pillow cover that Jennifer mentioned. Pretty awesome. That, of course, is a bonus design that comes from this book, Falling for Autumn. It has not only that quilt, but 3 additional bonus projects. And it's just a whole lot of fun. Perfect timing, Jennifer, and everyone else who's working on that. Get them done, right? Get them done. All right. This one, I loved your take on this, Mandy. She says, while I'm waiting for the snowman hat, reindeer antlers, and ears to try to make the jar toppers. Of course, she's talking about let's see, holiday jar toppers. Yeah, that's what she's talking about, holiday jar toppers. She says, I thought I'd make one using a design from the Happy Hoop Decor CD. I figured if we can use the jar toppers for hoop decorations, then we can use the hoop decoration designs for jar toppers. Oh, you're not a kid, Mandy, and it's perfect. It's just the right size to fit on top of that jar. I love that you made that. This is an oldie but a goodie. This comes from this CD. It says Happy Hoop Decor Volume 2. It's the Christmas Nativity ornaments. So maybe many of you have that already. And if you don't, shops are still carrying it. You can still find places online that carry it. There you have it. Happy Hoop Decor, the Nativity ornaments. But now turned into a little jar topper. I love it. All right. And finally, let's see. Oh, a couple more. This is from Holiday Jar Toppers. This is from Patty. She says, I got a chuckle, Patty, at what you said. The perfect man. He's cute. He's sweet. And if he gives you any grief, you can just bite his head off. Nicely done there, Patty. Nicely done. That's the gingerbread boy from Holiday Jar Toppers. It's in stores now. And isn't he a little cutie? Oh, when you pack that jar with all kinds of fun little treats, it's going to be the cutest little gift to make for yourself or to give as well. And then finally, this one from Holiday Jar Toppers. Wow, Nancy. She says, I finished my holiday jar toppers today, looking to filling them with M&Ms and peppermints. What a fun project. Nancy, you killed it. Look at you being ahead of the game. I don't even know how many are in that group. 3, 6, 12, 4, 16, 20, like 24 jars, it looks like. Holy moly. Nancy, you are ahead of the game and ready to get gifting, aren't you? I love it. Here's a closer look at your designs. Gotta love it. Look at the little gingerbread, the reindeer, the elves, the Christmas mouse, Santa, the snowman. It's all part of this CD that you're looking for, Holiday Jar Toppers and gift tags. Not only do you get the 6 designs for the jar toppers in 2 sizes, you get 14 different little gift tags that are so stinking cute. Now, speaking of those little jar toppers, they're in stores now. Let's take a quick look at a quick reel about what you can make with that CD. Let me know in the comments. Are you making them? Have you started yet? How many do you have done? Is it kind of in the brain right now thinking, I'll get to that one day? That's me. I'll get to it one day before Christmas. I promise. It won't be Christmas Eve. Oh, I hope you're having fun with those. If you haven't started yet, or if you haven't purchased it yet, find a shop who's carrying it in store or online, because they would love to be able to provide that for you. And boy, they're pretty darn cute. Pretty darn cute. All right, everyone. Well, it's time to introduce 2 of my favorite people at Kimberbell. It's like picking a favorite child. You can't. I love everyone at Kimberbell, but I especially enjoy working alongside very closely with these 2 lovely ladies. You know them from all kinds of other things that we've done here at Kimberbell. Everyone, please welcome my friends and yours, I think, Ginger and Deanna. Hi, ladies.
Hey.
I don't think I got the memo that I was supposed to wear pink today.
Well, the funny thing is, we did not coordinate.
We didn't. We just showed up at work like this.
And we were like, good job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, down to the earrings.
Yeah, we both have like
What? Sparkles.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious. Well, I'm in a mustardy color, so I'm just going to be the thorn among the roses, right?
Yeah, we totally could work.
Well, you guys are awesome. Okay, you're on today because we have a special thing going on starting tomorrow. What do you want to talk about, guys?
Inside the hoop.
Woo!
Woo! Everyone give a shout out for Inside the Hoop.
Yes.
Do you know what we're
New
talking
show.
about?
I had to run over where they're setting up the set for tomorrow. And
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
Really?
it is to die for.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I've seen the rendition, the drawings and
Right.
everything that they've put together, but I haven't seen it in person. I'm
know,
It's
excited.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, so just quick overview about Inside the Hoop. We're doing this. I'm going to have Ginger talk about it a little bit more here in detail, but basically mark your calendars for every Thursday. Can you believe we're doing this every Thursday? Woo! Every Thursday of every week, unless there's a holiday or something.
Mhm.
But Deanna, Ginger, and myself are going to start hosting this fun little embroidery show called Inside the Hoop. Now, we did a little test run of it many months ago and decided that we wanted to change it up a little bit. So it wasn't quite a sew along, and it wasn't quite What's New Wednesday, and it wasn't a podcast, all those kinds of things. We wanted to make it uniquely its own special little show, right?
Right.
So we got to work with the three of us and our marketing team, who shout out to them. They're awesome for making this all possible as well. And we figured out, I think, a pretty good formula that I'm excited to try out tomorrow.
Yeah.
So join us over on Facebook, just exactly where you're at right now. If you are on our main Facebook page of Kimberbell, not the Bellas and Fellas, our main page, or on our Kimberbell YouTube channel, that's where you'll find it. It's at 12 noon Mountain Time every Thursday. So think about where that is in your neck of the woods. If it's 12 noon here, I'm going to do a little bit of math here. 11 o'clock Pacific time, 12 noon, 1 o'clock Central time, 2 o'clock Eastern time. If I'm wrong, correct me.
Good job.
That sounds good to us.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sounds great.
Awesome. Okay. You guys are frozen to me. I don't know if you're frozen to anyone else, but I can still hear you.
Okay, we'll just keep talking then. Hopefully
We'll
our
just
faces will catch up.
I mean, you have, a frozen smile on your face. It's all
Good.
good.
At least it wasn't a weird face.
All right. Great. Well, now here's a question for you that we will all work together to answer, right? Oh yeah, they are saying they're frozen. Can you still hear them though? Oh, I just saw you come alive.
We're back.
Yay.
Hello.
Right on. Okay. So, the question you may be asking yourself is, okay, so you've got What's New Wednesday. We do that again every Wednesday. Still going to do it, right?
Right.
I am like, I love What's New Wednesday. I love talking to you guys out there about what's coming up at Kimberbell and stuff like that. So we have that every Wednesday. We also have a podcast that Deanna and I now do.
Yes.
And we're doing more and more episodes that are not part of What's New Wednesday. So it's very, very oriented to learning machine embroidery type stuff.
Absolutely.
And now we have Inside the Hoop. So how about the three of us each take one of those and explain maybe how they're different from one another?
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Should I start?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What's New Wednesday? That's my baby, right? So that is every Wednesday. You're here, you're listening to it. It also is a recording on our podcast network too. So you can either listen to What's New Wednesday or you can watch it as well. We on What's New Wednesday, that is geared more towards highlighting you guys, highlighting what you're making and doing. I get so excited to share what you guys are up to. So please keep posting those pictures because I do share them on What's New Wednesday. Also, What's New Wednesday is about talking about what's coming out from Kimberbell. What do you have to look forward to in quilt shops and online? What kinds of events are happening? It's just kind of the buzz of what's the hot topic right then and there in Kimberbell. Would you agree with that?
Yep. I think that's a great description.
Yeah. something like that. And then giveaways. We always do giveaways on
Oh yes, of
on
course.
that, on What's New Wednesday. So that's what you're listening to or watching right now. Deanna, since you are my cohort in the podcast, why don't you tell people more about that?
So the podcast is a little bit of everything. We started our podcast. We had Kim and her husband Ryan on, and they told us all about how Kimberbell got started. So that was a really fun episode. Lots of laughs. We've also done a stabilizer episode. We talked about Kimberbell Day. We had it from the point of view of us as employees and how it went for us. And then we also had another episode of those that tuned in, whether through a shop and we got their take on Kimberbell Day.
Yeah.
But we also have some really fun things coming up.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about fabric, how to prep it, and how to choose what fabrics you're going to use for your projects.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to talk about, if you're new to embroidery, some tips and tricks. And then also even we're going to have an episode on if you have an embroidery enthusiast in your life, what are some great gifts to give them?
Oh, yes.
So lots of fun things coming up.
We've got a whole list of stuff, don't we, Deanna?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think we'll ever run out of topics.
Right. We're taking new ideas all the time.
Yeah. Well, and what was fun is we actually just recorded 2 more podcasts that will be going out here in the next few weeks. And one of them, we actually had a guest on. You guys all know and love her as well, Joy, who works with us. And she is an expert at stabilizer, isn't she?
Yes.
And so she came on and gave us just, I mean, talk about good, meaty content. And she's going to be, you're going to want to tune in for that one for sure.
Yes. Some amazing pro tips. I think even Kim learned something.
Absolutely. Always, always, always. Yeah. So that was good. You'll see that here fairly shortly. I can't remember the exact date it comes out, but
I can't either, but soon.
Post it everywhere. It's this month. And then we also recorded a podcast on, why visit your favorite quilt shop online or in person in store. And we gave a big shout out to our quilt shops that we love so much. So both are really, really fun episodes that we just barely finished. So I'm excited for everyone to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So that is the podcast and What's New Wednesday. Ginger, take it away. What makes Inside the Hoop a little different?
Okay, so Inside the Hoop is going to be more project and inspiration based. So you're going to get lots of fun tips and tricks for using those designs in a different way, maybe seeing them in a different light and getting some fun inspiration to finish different projects. And then often we're going to be featuring downloads from the Kimberbell website. So you can go and download those designs right away. And we've got a new buy a block that we're going to introduce. So
say that one more time for those in the back.
Buy a block.
Oh, our lights just went out. I wanted to have a dramatic moment there.
Yeah. So buy a block. So tune in tomorrow to find out what all of that is about.
Yeah.
So anyway, you can download those right away. And then we're going to be kind of doing our take on some of those fun projects.
Yeah. What I love about what we're doing with Inside the Hoop is that we've pre-recorded like the tips and tricks and stuff. So we'll be sharing that as a pre-recorded thing, but live as well.
Right.
So we'll be talking live about these things, and then we'll like cut to a pre-recorded short little snippet segment so that you can really get up close. Like we could get so close with our cameras when we did a pre-recorded of these kinds of things.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm really excited to share that. And we're going to try to keep it to about 30 minutes.
Yep.
I always say ish because you never know.
Well, and
once we get going, it's hard to stop us.
Right. The 3 of us together can be trouble sometimes.
We'll try.
And
We'll try.
you'll see some of that in the videos that you get to see.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have a little too much fun.
Yeah.
Let's just say, I had a hand in doing some edits, and it was just fun.
And there's a lot of Ginger bloopers. So
Ginger makes it easy.
Yeah.
Karen asked a good question. She says, if we have to, let me bring it up. If we have to miss your live because of work, will you have a full recording we can watch? Yes, 100% yes. You can always watch it later at your convenience on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page.
Right.
It will always be there for you.
Yep.
So, yep. Okay, so to get everyone totally pumped and excited about our first official episode of Inside the Hoop with a new set and new process and everything, we thought it would be fun to do a giveaway on tomorrow's show.
Yes.
And Ginger and Deanna are at the office right now, so they can share with you a little sneak peek of what that is.
Move out of the way.
This.
What?
Can you stand it?
Wow. That is so cute. I want that. I want that basket in my life, you guys.
So
what is in there?
Well, we have this gorgeous clock that you can see right here.
The clock.
So
yes. What does it? Tell everyone what the clock says.
It
Ginger,
says, make
Deanna.
time to be creative.
Mm-hmm. It's a Kimberbell clock.
Right?
It's a Kimberbell branded clock.
It is.
I don't even have that in my sewing room. What is going on?
None of us do. Whoever wins this may be the very first one.
Right?
We also have a Kimberbell branded tumbler. We have a laptop bag.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Lots of
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, maybe some fabric in there. I don't know. There just all sorts of goodies.
Yeah.
All kinds of Kimberbells.
Lots of
fun.
Yeah.
Everyone's wanting the clock. I know. I
know. It's so cute.
Same.
So tune in tomorrow to find out how you can win.
Exactly.
Don't you love how we just tease it so that you'll watch?
Right.
There's a method to our madness.
That's right. Well, please join us tomorrow at noon. We won't give the gift basket away live. We'll tell you, how long the giveaway is going to be open, but we want to make sure that anyone who can't catch it live and are like doing it, watching after work or whatever into the evening can also participate. So don't worry if you can't make it live, but we'd love to have you there.
We got
you. We want you to share it with your friends. So tomorrow, well, share What's New Wednesday too, by the way. That's always appreciated.
Everything, right?
And the podcast and all of it.
Everything.
Yeah. But share, I think another thing about Inside the Hoop that gets me really excited is that not only is it a show that we can all, no matter how long we've been doing embroidery, we can all learn something new from and just enjoy talking about machine embroidery, the hobby we love, but it's going to be great for the newbie as well, wouldn't you say?
Oh, exactly.
Totally. Deanna's our newbie.
I am very new. So I'm learning right along with you, and we'll have different tips and tricks. But like you said, even if they've been to machine embroidery for years, they can still join in the fun and get new ideas, new inspiration for their projects.
Yeah.
It's
and that buy a block thing that Ginger mentioned, we'll give you all the details tomorrow, but that's going to be really fun for quick, easy types of projects.
Yep, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, thank you for joining me today.
Until tomorrow.
I'm so excited. And what color are you wearing tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll have to talk about it.
Yeah. We'll chat later.
Yeah.
Now I'm all like stressed out.
You don't want to be
not
left
going to
out.
match the duo.
Right?
We'll let you in on it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm counting on it. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
See you guys tomorrow.
You guys, they're so fun. I hope our goal is that when you watch this show, that you will feel like we're all just friends in the same room, sharing just what we love and having a good time. So you're going to get to know them quite well. I'm very grateful for everything that they do at Kimberbell. All right, everyone. Well, here's another new thing that's happening. We did talk about this a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, but it's coming up around the corner. So here's your reminder that if you have not signed up for the Deck the Palms event yet, it's not too late. Find a shop who's doing Deck the Palms because they get to start hosting October 6th. just around the corner. So they're taking signups now, and I thought it'd be fun to share with you what the projects are as well, if in case you missed it. So let's take a look at those. Oh, by the way, this is what we call a Spark event, which means it's a couple of projects in a few different sizes, and if you are a beginner, it's perfect for you as well because it uses a 5x7 hoop. So there you go. Let's take a look at the projects. Okay, so as I mentioned, it begins October 6th, but shops are taking signups now. So find a shop who's hosting this either in person or, yes, no matter where you live, you can join an event virtually. A lot of shops do virtual events. Find one that does because, we want everyone to be able to participate in such a thing. Now, I know a lot of times people will go, oh, I love the projects in the event, but how about those bonus projects? What are they? Well, I'm excited to share those with you today, so that gets you even more excited about attending that event. This, of course, is the bonus CD that you receive with a qualifying purchase at the event. And I teased, I think, the Be Mine a few weeks ago, but now I'm going to show you all of them. So you'll get them in a couple different sizes. Look at that one. Isn't that adorable? And as you saw in the video, you're actually making that little flamingo that's part of the project or part of the event on these new little cinch bags. Aren't those adorable? And the cinch bags come with their side seams open so that you can lay it flat on your machine and stitch your design. So here's one of the bonus projects. It's the small version. And then look, I believe this is an 8x12 size that says Be Mine, and we put it onto a tea towel. Oh, I love that. I'm going to make that one into a pillow. I'm so excited about it. Okay, here's one that's just perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Let's take a look at those. This is all on the same bonus CD. Okay, Lucky. And then we've got Lucky right here. Ooh, look at that glitter, that gold glitter. Yum. Oh, all right. How about this one? I love this one. It's so adorable. Look at that. That little monster, trick or treat. So cute and sweet. And there's the larger size. So, boy, this is on one of our larger canvas bags. Doesn't that make a darling little trick or treat tote? Yep, it does. Okay, how about this one? Red, white, and boom. Red, white, and boom. And then we also put it onto an apron blank as well. Red, white, and boom. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, a couple more. This one, let's see, this is great for New Year's. I bet you can think of a lot of things to do with this one. There we go. Happy New Year, a little bit of bubbly. And then here's the larger size. Aren't these great? In fact, we do have these velvet wine bag blanks as well. And we put it on that one. And then finally, the last one is a birthday design. There we go. Happy birthday. Oh, lots of ideas for that little bag, right? And then here's one on our oat linen pillow cover blank. A little bit larger. All part of that same bonus CD. And then finally, that same design we placed onto one of our leather totes that came from Treats for My Boo. Remember that little black leather tote that so many of you are loving right now? The one that lays flat so that you can stitch on it, and then it folds up nicely so that you can make this little tote. But we put the happy birthday on that. Oh, here's another example. How versatile these designs are. So there you have it. What do you think? Are you excited about the bonus event, or the event bonus CD? Yeah, you know. I think they're super fun and so, like I said, versatile, giftable, easy to do, just awesome. So very thrilled about that. All right, looks like people are already signing up. Oh, this is awesome. So glad. There's just a whole lot of shops out there doing this. They would love to have your business. So find one either near you or one that you just enjoy attending virtually. And they would be happy to have you be part of their event, their Kimberbell event. All right. Okay. Let's see if finally, as we close, I have a fun little video to show you. You're probably just going to go, oh my gosh, Kim, you're so silly. And yes, I think I am. Yeah, I'm kind of silly for sure. No doubt about that. But this video was something that was just off the cuff. I was up in our product development lab, we call it. This is where all the testers are stitching all the designs on all the machines, and they're taking step-by-step pictures, and they're doing their magic, right? And whenever I get a chance, I'd like to go up and see what they're working on and visit and such. So I think it was last week, I went up there and I was talking to Vicki. She's one of our product development testers. And Vicki is awesome. You're going to see her here in this video. And she was so funny. She's stitching, and as she's doing it, she had a beautiful blouse on, okay? She had these beautiful long sleeves on. She had her blouse was long sleeved, and then it was nice and wide. So it just flowed off her arm. You know the type of blouse I'm talking about, right? And she was laughing. She's like, Kim, I just keep getting this blouse caught in my thread, in my fabric. I knock something over with it because I've got this, extra fabric extending beyond her blouse. You know what I'm talking about, right? So anyway, what's funny is that, again, I'm kind of silly, and I go, oh, I've got the perfect way to take care of this right away. Well, hold on just a minute. And I went and grabbed, Ryan was up there too, by the way. So I said, Ryan, you got to film this. You're going to hear him at the beginning. He's going to say, go. Anyway, I said, you got to film this, because I went and grabbed a Kimberbell tool out there that I think made her life, in fact, I know it made her life a whole lot easier. Can you think about what that might have been? What a Kimberbell would help? Well, with a lot of other things, but also the extra fabric when you are trying to embroider, because it goes way beyond what the product is initially made for. Yes, indeed. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, slap bands, Kimberbell paper tape, slap bands. Okay, you guessed it. It's the slap bands. So I'm going to show you this cute little video, and then we're actually going to give some of those away for today's giveaway. So this is Vicki. Everyone, the world, welcome Vicki to What's New Wednesday. Here's our little video that Ryan filmed.
Okay, go.
We found a new way to use Kimberbell slap bands. Are you ready? Vicky here has an issue going on.
Yes.
With the whole, I mean, yes, fashionable,
Right.
yes,
It's
but not really
floppy.
workable in an environment like this. It keeps getting caught on thread. So instead, we're going to do that.
Ta-da!
Slap bands on both ends. Mm-hmm. No worries.
Everyone needs them. Everyone needs them.
And you thought they were only for stabilizer. I mean, come on. It's for wardrobe malfunctions too. I told Vicky, I said, now this is the classic case of fashion over function. Because boy, was that a beautiful blouse, but it was getting in her way, as she told me. So slap bands to the rescue. I just thought that would be kind of fun to share with you because today's giveaway are those slap bands. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is boy, it's one of those things that people are loving about our Kimberbell stabilizer line. I think I grabbed a picture, maybe not. I'll show you here in person. Okay, don't have a picture, but you know what I'm talking about. It's these guys, right? It's these little slap bands, and everything, of course, with our embroidery stabilizer is color coded so that when you take off the label, you know what it is after the label has been removed. And it's all color coded according to an ombre color scale. So for example, the ultralight cutaway is in a yellow band. This matches the exact color that's on the packaging. For example, this is the packaging. Once I take this package apart, now I'm going, okay, was that lightweight? Was that medium weight? What was that? You know, kind of thing. Is that wash away or is that cut away? Or is that, you get the idea. So you slap that baby around it once that label is off. And now you have a perfect way to not only know what you have and be able to, you know, recognize what it is before making any kind of mistake, right? Using the wrong stabilizer. But it also keeps it nice and rolled and tidy so you don't have stabilizer going all over your house, right? So that is what the slap buns are. Now, in this case, this was the ultralight, so it's a light yellow. And then as the colors in that family, the yellow-orange family, get darker, it means it's becoming a heavier weight. So with the light yellow being ultralight, then it's a little bit more orangey yellow for the light cutaway. Then it's a little darker orange for the medium cutaway. And then it's a really deep orange for the heavy cutaway. See what I mean? So here's an example of the tearaway line. And these are from my sewing room right here because I use these all the time. The light pink would be my light tearaway. And more into the red group, now we're going into medium tearaway, which this is a more orangey red. And then our deepest, darkest red is going to be your heavy tearaway. So what do you think? Have you used these before? Would you like to try them? I want to know because even if you've used them before, you can always use more slap bands. Am I right? Because they do come in 12-inch rolls and 20-inch rolls. So really, you need 2 sets of slap bands to be able to cover both, right? So I want to give some away, whether you have them already or you'd like a second set or a third set or a fourth set. Or if you've never tried them before, maybe you could win yourself a set today as well. And I'm going to give away some stabilizer too, because if you're going to have the Kimberbell slap bands, you're going to have some samples of Kimberbell rolls of stabilizer too, right? So we'll give a couple of our favorites away to you as well. So here is the question. What you want to do in the comments here on Facebook or YouTube or both, if you want double the chances of winning, this is what you're going to tell us. It's giveaway time. So tell us your favorite Kimberbell stabilizer. We've got a whole slew of them, right? Tell us what your favorites are. And if you've never tried our stabilizer before, let us know which one you would like to try. We've got the washaways, the cutaways, the sticky backs, the Oh my gosh, fusible backing. We have that helps prevent puckering. We've got our project batting, which I am so in love with. I can never have enough of project batting. There's so many different types of stabilizers we have in our line. Again, they're all color coded. It's easy to shop. It's when you look at Kimberbell instructions, the instructions are color coded, so you know exactly what stabilizer we used to make the project the absolute best it can be. All right. So make a comment whether you've actually used our stabilizer before and which ones you love, or if you haven't, tell us which ones you would like to try. And that's all you have to do. Then you're entered into the giveaway. So again, 2 people are going to win a set of slap bands as well as a couple of rolls of Kimberbell stabilizer to get you started. All right. So who's chatting about this? Oh my goodness. Let's see. My favorite stabilizer is the Project Ultra Light Mesh. Oh, Jane. In fact, that's what I have right here. Can you see that I have a new roll because I'm out? So I'm having to. I'm going to unwrap this today. In fact, I'll just do it right now. Why not? I've got a slap band to label it for me. I absolutely love that. I love especially that one for quilt blocks because it's going to. You're going to do your background quilting and your block by block quilting with it. And there we go. See how easy that is? Pretty slick, right? It's awesome. And it just like flows with the fabric itself. Just awesome. Okay, let's see. Barbara, she says, I love all the stabilizers, but I recently purchased the sticky wash away. It's wonderful. Oh, yes, Barbara, I agree. How are you, Barbara? Haven't seen you for a while. Hello. I know Barbara. Anyway, yeah, I absolutely love it too, Barbara. And I love, well, in fact, this new podcast that we recently did with Joy, she talks about that very stabilizer in it and why she loves it so much. And also what the difference is between a Kimberbell product line of stabilizers and other stabilizers that exist out there. She talks about the testing process we went through to find the very best stabilizer available. So we're really excited about the line. We want everyone to be able to use that in their machine embroidery life. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. Rita, what we got to get you going, girl. She says, I've never used, but she would like to try the Project Light Mesh. Yeah, it's a good one. And once you try it, you won't go back to anything else. I'm telling you, it's really that good. So thank you for joining me today, everyone. Keep those comments coming. We want to hear from you about the stabilizers, and you could win. We will, of course, announce those winners Friday morning on our Facebook page, as always. Okay, well, I hope you had a great time. I sure did with you. Next week, I will be in upstate New York. So I'm going to do a little pre-recording, I think, of something that I want to talk about on What's New Wednesday. So it won't be a live show necessarily, but they'll put the video out there for you to see at the same place, same time, you name it. It'll be there for you because there is a very important announcement I want to share with you on next What's New Wednesday. It'll just be pre-recorded. So there you go. All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow, 12 noon Mountain Time over in the same places, YouTube, Facebook, you name it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And that great big basket giveaway, someone's going to be lucky enough to win that. I can't wait to share more with you about all of it. Have a great day, everyone. Keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.